Hi, I'm going to show you how to create a quick questionnaire with a simple open and closed question and how to do that in Microsoft Forms. So on your Microsoft 365 page, if you go to Forms, it will take you to a page that looks a bit like this. You need to select on New Form at the top and it will take you to another page, and this will be your main template page for writing your questionnaire. So in the entitled form, put in the title of your questionnaire. This is so that you can find it easier next time. So I'm just going to put here questionnaire. And you can also put in a form description as well. Once you're happy with that, if you then click add new, and you get 4 choices of key questions. Now, there are more question types if you click on the down rating, but to be honest, the only 2 that you need today is choice and text. So we're going to start off with a closed multiple choice question. So I'm going to select choice and it will come up with my question and it will give me automatically 2 spaces to write in my options. So my first question I'm going to write in, what type of phone do you use? And I'll put in my options below. Now the great thing about this is it will also give you suggestions of what else you can put in, so that can also help save time. You can also add in additional options like add other option, so using a generic other button. So because I want to give some people an opportunity of giving another answer, I'm going to click on this one as well. And you'll see that we've now added in another box. Now down at the bottom here, you've also got multiple answers, so it allows people to give multiple options. I want them to make sure they're picking just one option here, so I'm going to leave that unclicked. But I am going to make this a required question. In other words, they have to answer it to complete the questionnaire. And that's how you create a closed question. Simple as that. Now, I'm going to add in another question, so I'm going to go add new, but this time I'm going to put in an open question. A question where they can put, the person filling it in can put in any answer they wish. So I'm going to click on text. And what this will now do is this will now give me a place where I can write my question, and you'll notice the big difference here is there's just got enter your answer underneath. So let's put in the question. What is your favourite film genre? Now this question of course can lead to very many different answers. So that's my question and it leaves me the space for them now to put that in. I can decide to give them a longer space, so I can click on long answer and they can give me a nice long answer if they wish. But otherwise, if I want a nice short one, I can leave it as it is there. Again, it will automatically be marked as required. And that is how you create an open and closed question within your questionnaire. Now, so let's take this further now in order to publish it. So we can look at styles of our questionnaire itself. So if we click on styles, it gives you lots of different background styles that you can pick from. So if I select this one here, you'll see that my questionnaire now changes the look of it. I can also add in background colors if I want to. So I can just give it a basic background color, which is quite nice. And I can also add in music as well, but I'm not going to necessarily do that for this one. Once selected, I can always preview my questionnaire by clicking on preview at the top here. And you can see now that actually I've got my questionnaire and how it's going to look if they were to complete it on a computer, but also how it would look if you were to complete it on a mobile phone. Click on back, take us back to the main bit. So I'm happy with my questionnaire. The key thing now is to collect my responses. So I'm going to go up here to collect my response and we'll come up with a number of key options. First of all, the first option is who are you going to ask complete it? Now for safety purposes, it will automatically select only people in Chelmsford College can respond. And it'll also click as well, they'll record the name. Now that's up to you whether you want to record their name, but you've also got an option there of 1 response per person. So it stops people completing it multiple times. I'm going to click that one as well. I can also send it to specific people in Chelmsford College, or I can select anyone can respond, which means anyone I can send the link to. Over on the other side, I've got my link itself. So to copy that, if I just click on copy link, I can now paste that into Teams, I can paste that into an email, I can paste that to the people that I want to complete it. However, I can also send an invitation as well. So if I go up to invitation here, I can actually type in email addresses or group names for people to complete it. Alternatively, I can create a QR code so that people can download it. or I can embed it into a web page. But again, I'm not going to use that one for this purpose. Once you've collected your responses, then you've got access to it and you can see how people go completing your work.